Hi guys, I'm Maya from Naturally Improving Me, and today is going to be a hair tutorial video. Now while I'm talking to you, I'm going to be detangling my hair because it does take a while for me to style my hair, especially in the style that the person requested, which is sort of like almost a wash and go style. It's a curly hairstyle. The specific message that the person sent me was that she said she has the same type of hair as me, or her hair type is really similar to mine. And she wanted to see if I can make my hair curly or do a curly hairstyle with ecostyler gel. Now I noticed with a lot of the people with hair similar to mine on YouTube, whenever they do ecostyler gel, it's only to set it in braids or do something like that. So I thought that was an interesting tutorial to put on my channel because I haven't seen a lot of people with my type of hair use ecostyler gel in wash and goes or like any type of curly style. And a lot of people think people with my type of hair can't have curly hair just because it's like super thick. I do have type 4 hair, but it really depends on what products you use and how you do it. So like I said, I'm going to be talking and doing my hair at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and pull half of my hair out of the way in a ponytail, or sort of ponytail, just to make sure it doesn't get tangled with the rest. Now, another thing I did want to talk about in this video was, for some reason, a lot of people think that when your hair is like rat-taily looking and stringy and frizzy and fluffy, then that basically means that you need to cut it because that means it's unhealthy. But sometimes your hair is just dry. A lot of people confuse dry hair with dead hair and end up cutting off hair that's just dry and needed to be moisturized, especially hair on your ends, because hair on your ends I feel like it's dry more than hair at the top or in the middle because it's the oldest part of your hair. So then it needs a little more care, a little more moisture. You know, if you do put a lot of moisture on it, you have to make sure you put a sealant over it. Just little things like that that I don't think a lot of people think about. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube with people who had just dry hair and then just like chopped it all off because they felt like it was dead. But I can't speak for everyone. Some people do have heat damage, chemical damage, things like that where they do need to cut their hair. Alright, now how I detangle my hair when I'm about to style it or put a gel in it is pretty simple. I'll get closer so you guys can see. I just like take a curl or a string of hair and just pull it apart. Alright. Now I'm gonna, finish detangling my entire head, and then I'm going to, then I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and come back to you guys when my hair is completely detangled. Hi guys, I'm back. It's been probably 3 to 4 minutes. Hasn't been a long time at all, but it does take me just a little while to detangle my hair. I don't detangle it with any product, water, conditioner, any of that. The only time I add product to my hair is if I have mats. Now tangles are different because I can just like pull them apart like this. But if I have like really, really bad mats, I'll make sure to like slather my hair with conditioner and oil and then pull it apart with my fingers. And I never use any tools to detangle my hair unless it's like ridiculously bad, like almost cut it all off bad. And then I'll use a detangler brush. I won't use a regular brush like ever on my hair unless it's straight. So that's that. My hair is fully detangled. Alright. And it gets, the longer I leave it out when it's detangled, the thicker and fluffier it gets, and it just kind of grows and grows and grows. And we don't want that to happen because we're trying to do a curly style today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find my middle part somewhere. Yay, I found it. Alright, I'm going to take a clip and clip one side of my hair off to the side. Roll it up in sort of like a bun type thing. And then just clip it. Alright. Now we're going to work on this side first. I do believe, I have another clip. And I'm going to work in really small sections from the back to the front after, I have to wet my hair first. First I'm going to wet my hair, and then I'm going to start applying product in really small sections from the back to the front. And whenever you're doing curly styles, especially with thicker hair, you want to make sure your hair is wet before applying the gel. Now you don't have to make it like straight out of the shower wet, but for my specific hair type, I like it to be really, really damp before I start even applying the conditioner before the gel. Okay. And it takes me just a little while to wet my hair. And per day, I probably use about 6 ounces of water on my hair because that's what this is. And by the end of the day, I'm usually out. Unless my hair is in a protective style, then I'll just spritz it a little bit and then add conditioner oil to it. Alright, now my hair is sort of starting to get to the place where it's really damp. It's not there yet. I feel like my hair has 1,000 layers. Get between those layers and make sure my entire head is soaking wet. Alright. My hair's kind of long, so it does take a while for me to get the water worked into my hair. Alright. Alright, now I think my hair's to the place where I can start putting product on it and it's not just going to sit on top. Alright, so this is my hair without product when it's wet. It's kind of starting to get a little curly, but like I said, I do have type 4 hair, so it doesn't get like extremely loopy curly with big loopy curls, but it does curl a bit. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off my hair again, but this time in really small sections. I'd say take a section about this size, bring it all the way on the other side of my head. I'm going to show you the process twice and then I'm going to pause it and then play it again when I'm done. So I'm using Carol's Daughter hair milk, and I usually use Cantu's Shea Butter Cream. Whatever conditioner you have that gets your hair moisturized, use that. This is okay. I feel like the reviews and all the rave for it is like, I don't know, I assumed by the reviews that it would be a lot better than it is, but it's not. It does okay moisturizing my hair. I do not like the smell of it. The smell of it kind of has like a cologne / castor oil smell, and it's not very pleasant. And I like my hair to smell really good. But once it dries completely, a few days later, you're not going to be able to smell it. And if you only use a little bit on each section like I am, then it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, now once I have a section completely coated in it, I'm going to go ahead and apply the gel. Now I usually always use the Kinky Curly Curling Custard. This is my favorite. It curls my hair really, really well, especially when it's wet. But since the request was to do it on ecostyler gel, that's what I'm going to use. And hope that it turns out alright. It's kind of a race against time now because it's, I think, 3 something or 4 something, but the sun is already starting to set, which is crazy. Alright, so I'm just using product and putting it on my hair. And I do notice that this ecostyler gel is thicker than the Kinky Curly. The Kinky Curly is just like a really thin consistency, and I can just put it on my hair and it doesn't really, like, as you can see, it kind of weighs it down a bit. And my shirt is wet. But that's okay because I'm not going to be wearing this later anyway. I'm going to take a little bit of a bigger section to show you guys one more time and to show you how I do it with bigger sections. In the back and the front, that's where I do it in smallest sections, and in the middle I just do it in big sections because I end up getting lazy. Alright. A little more of the hair milk. And I'm only using this much per section. I actually think I need a little bit more on the scalp, but I dropped the bottle, so I had to pick it up. I only used a couple dots more. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead with the ecostyler gel, and I'm just dipping my fingers in it and using a little bit, rub it together in my hands, and kind of slather it on my hair. I have had this ecostyler gel for, I think, a year now. I bought it because I was trying to experiment with wash and goes, but I didn't like how it weighed my hair down, so I just kind of stopped using it when I found the Kinky Curly. Alright, now after this third section, I'm going to go ahead, pause the video, and show you guys when I'm done, because it does take a while to do my entire head, especially since I'm going to be doing them in sort of small sections. The next section is going to be about this size. So I'd say about 6 sections per side of my head, so 12 sections in all. And the sun is setting. Okay, first the hair milk. Decent amount, enough to get my entire strand of hair covered. Work it in from the scalp downward. And I don't apply product directly on the scalp. I noticed when a lot of people did reviews for the Carol's Daughter hair milk, they just like slathered it on their scalp and rubbed it in. I don't like using products that have a lot of oil on my scalp. I feel like it causes buildup, and it's not good for your scalp because you're going to end up clogging the pores on your scalp and your hair is not going to grow. So I'm going to take some more gel, starting at the top. And you don't have to put it at the top, the gel. A lot of people just put it where they want it to curl the most, and they pick out their scalp to make it thicker and fluffier. I don't like that. Alright, so this is my hair, the sections that I put the gel on, right after I put the gel on it. And I'm going to show you guys when I'm done with my entire head. Hi guys, I'm back, and the sun is pretty much set right now. It's dark outside, so the lighting in this video is probably terrible. But I just wanted to show you guys the last section. I've already applied hair milk to it, now I'm just applying the ecostyler. This is my hair texture without the gel. And the hair milk's already on it, just to let you know. Sometimes my hair texture I feel like is super thin, and then sometimes I feel like it's super thick. Sometimes it's really voluminous, sometimes it's really flat. It's just a mixture of many things. So, applying the ecostyler gel. And I don't like really using gels in the winter. I feel like when it's super cold outside and my hair is wet, even indoors, I feel like my hair almost kind of freezes with all the thickness on my strands of hair, plus the cold is just not a good mix for me. But I did want to do the person's request, and I actually kind of wanted to see how ecostyler gel would do with my hair. Now, I'm not going to leave my hair this wet while it's this cold outside, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a towel and kind of scrunch it. I'm going to actually scrunch it upwards instead of sideways. Get my scalp dry too. Shouldn't take long to get my hair dry. Whenever my hair has product on it, it always decides to dry super fast for some reason. And a train is going by, as usual in my videos. Alright, I'm going to take this clip out of hair and show you guys both sides of my hair with the product in it, and the clip is stuck. Ow, that hurt. Okay, hair in front. So this is what, this side's had a little time to dry. This is the, I don't really know what this curl pattern is at the bottom of my hair, because it's not like 4C kinky, but it's not like 3B loopy curly. I don't even, it's just waves, and the more it dries, the springier it gets. As you can tell on this side, it's more loose and wavy, and on this side, the more it dries, it gets more and more springy. I don't even know what this is. This is just my hair. So, and I will be inserting a picture of what my hair looks like when it's fully dry. So you've seen my process, you see how I apply gel, applying this product with this product, or can't too with this product. Really any conditioner that works well with this product is amazing, and I'll let you guys know in the picture whether, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I like the ecostyler gel. It seems to do okay, especially for the price. I think it's only $1.99 at Walmart, and my local beauty supply store had that size on sale for 99 cents. So yes, it's a really good deal for gel that seems to work pretty well so far. So like I said, I'm going to insert a picture whether it worked or not, and picture of my hair when it's fully dry. So Thank you for watching. Oh, and you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, all at Naturally Improving Me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, corrections, requests, any of that, you can leave that in the comment box, or you can message me through my YouTube inbox. And thank you for watching.